one of the stands upstairs here at the West Side Market has a strange underground cavern, like this one, downstairs underneath the main floor. So in other words, Bud Coon's meat stand upstairs has Bud Coon's cooler downstairs. And that's why we came here to take a look around in this cold place. And that's why even in the middle of in the springtime I have my heavy coat on today. I want you to meet Steve Wortco and Matt Zarfoss, who both work down here. Matt, step over here a second and tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you start to work down here?
Well, my friend Gordon, he got me this job. Yeah, you know, they needed help, and he asked me if I wanted it, and I said yeah.
So how cold is it?
About 36 degrees.
And how many hours a day do you work down here?
10.
10 continuous hours?
Yeah.
Now, don't you get awfully cold? You have a lot of clothes on. You have long, woolly underwear?
Yeah, a few heavy shirts. Yeah, it ain't cold. Get used to it after a while.
People always wonder, I suppose, you work in a cold environment like this all the time. Do you get colds and sniffles and flu?
No, it's better, I think.
And you do it year-round?
Yeah.
Now, being a butcher has to be a difficult task to learn, isn't it?
Well, it is.
What's the toughest part? Learn what the different cuts of meat are?
Yeah, and knowing how to do it and stuff like that.
Well, I'd like Steve Wortco to step over here a second. Steve, could you do this? Bring your friend with you over there. What is that? What is that piece of meat you had a hold of over there?
It's a shank.
Shank?
Beef shank. Use it for stew and the round bone.
How long you been in the butcher business?
Well, I say I started with Waggle back in, I think, about 58 or 59.
Why do you like this kind of work? It seems awfully lonely and cold down here.
No, it's interesting. It's always something different. You know, each animal's a little different anatomy of it.
Does the beard help to keep you warm?
Oh, yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, fellas. And we're going to take our leave of this place right now and move over to another stand, Ehrenfeld's, where you're going to see some very interesting things going on.